Hey, yeah, what's happening, man? This is your host, Most of Great, Day Late Dollar Short News, man, live and direct, where we ride for respect. Smash the like, the share, the subscribe, all that old good stuff. So you be tuned in to the latest and the greatest. Hit that notification bell so you be notified every time this Day Late Dollar Short News vlog drops. And on today's topic, we are talking about how people are quitting their day jobs and being influenced to quit their day jobs by YouTubers who I won't mention, but you all can pretty much get a grasp of what I'm talking about if you watch YouTube enough. If you watch the gig worker series on YouTube, there are a lot of gig workers who have sprouted their gig work being YouTube. Excuse me, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Lyft, whatever it is that you do, ride, road, whatever it is that you do day to day for entrepreneurship job. And they did that while doing YouTube and converted it over into full-time YouTube, but then went back to gig work. But they're telling people to get off YouTube, get off their regular job, their regular 9 to 5, and strictly do YouTube. The problem with that is YouTube is not steady. You have to definitely find your niche in YouTube, find out what topic is trending, or maybe you might be a sports analysis, but certain sports are only around certain times a year where they're really booming. You know, for instance, football. They don't have a long as season as basketball or baseball. Baseball has the longest season. I think baseball is 160 games. You got basketball, it's 82 games, and then you got football. They got the 17 regular season games, then the playoffs, and but it's only on a week by week basis. Basketball teams they play more frequently. You know what I'm saying? And you got the relationship coach era. You got the pranksters. That's more for the, I would say, um, 18 to 25 crowd. If it's anybody past that watching that brain rot, man, shame on you, man. But yeah, it's a lot of different avenues that you can go. There is money to be made on a YouTube scale, but until you reach that pinnacle, I don't suggest that you just quit your day job, man, and solely rely on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Some people have done it and been successful, and some people have fell off. And there's been people who have been extremely successful in YouTube, and then all of a sudden, you got to worry about being canceled for something that you said that YouTube may not agree with, or somebody who watching your channel don't agree with, and they flag your channel, or they'll get people to, you know what I'm saying? Recent and what I could use as an example for that is Sin City Manny. It was a channel called Sin City Manny. I'm pretty sure if you watch YouTube enough, you're all familiar with Manny and Finney, these two YouTubers who uh, initially were friends, but then later on it spiraled into something different. And one of the other, YouTube influencer unalived the other YouTube influencer and their wife. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that happened was because one particular YouTuber felt like he was being bullied. He felt like his subscribers were turning on him, and he lost so many subscribers because another YouTuber came in and started flagging him down. You feel me? So there's so many different things that can happen, so many variations of different things that can happen that can affect your YouTube, your monetization, your money, your cash flow. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest that if you do have a job, keep working the job until you have a nest egg and you can buy the equipment that you need so you could properly have a studio. Once you got a following like King Solomon, in my Sinful to P voice, rest in peace, you can uh, just flourish from there. But just quitting your day job to do YouTube, I don't know if that's so smart of an idea, especially if you have under, 50, 60,000 subscribers, to start with. And to be honest, the subscribers really don't matter. It's the views. Like if you don't have a video that went viral, I don't suggest that you do it. You can have 50,000 subscribers and only be getting 1,000 views a video. I don't get that many views a video. I have spurts where I have certain content that I drop that does a few numbers. You know what I'm saying? I think the most was a short. The most views I ever had was on a short, and it was like 13,000 on one of the shorts. So my channel is growing slowly, but I appreciate everybody who subbed to the channel. But I was just dropping giving my opinion on a topic that's been trending about people quit. Man, like I said, it's a lot of people that have been successful quitting their day job and doing straight YouTube. But if you don't know the ropes, which I don't know the ropes, maybe you can drop something in my comments and tell me how to know the ropes. You dig what I'm saying? But if you don't know the ropes and you just going in here blindfolded, man, that's a bad move. Look on YouTube, man. Google it. Do some research on how to get your channel popping. Figure out your niche. Figure out what it is that you want to talk about, what direction you want to move in, and start going from there. Start moving from there. But if you move too drastically, especially if the job that you have is covering the bills and you don't have a significant other to help you, or you help them, you dig what I'm saying, and you just flat out on your own, free balling, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a good idea, man. But hey, man, you let me know. Drop it in the comments what y'all think about this, man. This is your host, Most the Great, Day Late Dollar Short News. We out this thing.
See,